Hey guys, it is me, Maggie Elram, and I'm standing really close to you because my camera doesn't want to focus for some reason if I step back. So, yay for that. This is an introduction for this channel. Some of you may know me. I have another channel called Witch and Moon where I do lots of witchy things. That's really great. But I wanted to kind of fork off from that and have a channel specifically designated towards my artwork because I didn't want people on my other channel to not want to. I didn't want to force them to watch this if they didn't want to. So I've created this channel designed to display all the creative things that I'm working on, all of my artwork. I'll have speed paints, I'll have paint reviews, all that kind of thing. I've also created an Instagram account called Maggie Elram Art, and my Etsy store is also Maggie Elram Art, and I'll put the links to all of those below. I'm sorry if you hear noise. My dishwasher is running in the background, but hopefully my mic isn't picking all of that up, but I'm not sure. So a little bit about me, if you guys don't know who I am. I've been an artist. I've been serious about being an artist for the last 3 or 4 years. I still have a lot of room for improvement. Unfortunately, I work full-time, and that doesn't leave me with a lot of extra time to paint or draw or sketch or anything like that. So I kind of get to do things whenever I can. I'm also diagnosed as bipolar 2, so that's something that I've been wanting to be open about and discuss with you guys because that also affects my motivation daily. If that's something that you guys want to chat about or talk about, just let me know in the comments below. I just wanted to make a really quick intro to the channel and let you guys know who I am. I currently live in central Alabama. I'm originally from southern Mississippi, like towards the Gulf Coast area, and we moved to Alabama for my husband's work, and he and I both currently work for the state of Alabama, which has been really great. I have a really great job now. I used to work in retail, and it was hellacious, so I really enjoy where I'm at and work now, and it's not as stressful, so it leaves me feeling a little bit more calm whenever I get home from work, and I have a little bit more motivation to work on things, so that's very helpful. I've taken a really long break from YouTube. I haven't made a video on here since I think like March, and it's June 22nd today, so that's been a long time. A lot of it had to do with my computer. I didn't have any editing software because my MacBook had kind of died, so I decided I wanted to get everything going again, so I did a factory reset on it. It's working great, so hopefully I have all the equipment I need to make you guys some really great videos from now on. So that's a little bit about me. I just wanted to say hello to you all. I'm going to end off with a little bit of a speed paint with a piece that I've been working on recently. It's already worked on some, so unfortunately it won't be the whole thing, but I'm going to try and finish it today so I can get you guys the speed paint up and you can enjoy it. It's a little nerve-wracking starting from the ground up. I'm having to rebuild an audience, which I don't have a really big audience with Witch and Moon anyway, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I'm hoping to build a bigger audience with my artwork and be able to share that with a lot more people than I had before. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's Maggie again, and I just wanted to do a little a voiceover, that's what they're called, for you guys, talking about the paint that I'm using and the paper, and just let you know kind of what was going on. So as you can see, I am using the Arteza 24 color gouache set. I just received these yesterday, so this is the very first time that I'm using them on this painting. And I had previously been using the Turner acrylic gouache, And that's what I started out this piece with. And I really enjoy the acrylic gouache, but I find that I kind of using it more like watercolors, so it makes me feel like I might as well use watercolors if I'm going to use them that way. So I wanted more of a true gouache that I could use, that I could possibly blend colors together better. I find with the acrylic gouache, once you lay it down, unless you work super fast, it dries quickly and you have a really hard time blending colors together, especially with skin tones and that type of thing, which is great if you want that effect, but if you want something more smooth, then it's really hard for me to get it to work that way. Like I said, I really enjoy using them very watered down and layering them like you would watercolor paints, because then they don't get muddy. They stay really vibrant whenever you're using them. But like I said, at that point, I might as well use my watercolor set that I have. So I decided to try something different. I shopped around a bit, and I had previously owned a set of Holbein gouache paints, and I had those some time ago, and I didn't really work with them a whole lot. I still have them, but I was looking for something with a little bit more color variation, so I could get these nice like pastel colors that I'm using in this painting. And the set that I had in the Holbein gouaches was more of a primary set. It was just all the regular colors that you would get with like a standard set. So I wanted something that had a little bit more variety. I watched several reviews, and I'd watched reviews between this Arteza set and a really cute set called Hemi, which came with a lot of paint. And I really wanted it because it was really, really, really cute packaging. And that sells me every single time for some reason. Like, if you have cute packaging, like, then I want it. But it was about the same price range. It was around like $23 or so, or $20. I think I spent $23 on the Arteza. But it came down to the fact that the Arteza had a lot more colors that I was interested in using, ones that you can't mix very easily with primaries and that type of thing. So I went ahead and went for the Arteza, and to be honest, I'm really happy that I did. I really enjoy the way this gouache set, worked, and how I was able to blend my colors together and everything. It did exactly what I wanted it to do, and the colors didn't come out chalky at all. It's actually a really fairly nice quality set of gouache paints, so I'm really happy that I went with this, and they're very affordable in my opinion, and I didn't find myself using a whole lot of paint during it, so I feel like it was very cost efficient as well. So I would definitely recommend this to anybody that's starting out with gouache. If you're just kind of learning, kind of like I am, maybe you're more used to working in watercolors or other mediums and you just want to try gouache, I would definitely recommend this set for anybody who's starting out. And I'm probably going to use these for quite some time, unless I just get tired of painting gouache for some reason. But like I said, it's kind of what I'm into right now, so I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. This painting from start to finish, well, from where we started the speed paint to the end of the speed paint, took about 2.5 hours. I'm still really slow when it comes to gouache, because this entire painting process was very trial and error for me. I was learning how the paints worked and how to blend them properly, and how much of a color I could lay down without having to blend it out too much. And so it took me a while to finish it. And I'm pretty slow anyways. I like to take my time, and like I said, I'm still very much in the learning process of things. I don't have my technique down to an art or to a science yet, so I'm still learning how to do things, so it takes me a bit longer. But I'm not really worried about speed at this point. I just want to be able to enjoy myself and be happy with the outcome at the end. And I'm finally getting to the point, after these years of working, where I'm mostly satisfied with how my artwork turns out when I'm finished with it. You know, I always hope it could be a little bit better, and I know that with time I'll get to exactly where I want to be, maybe, I guess, if that's something that's achievable. But like I said, I'm really pleased with where I'm at right now. And I have put a lot of time into it, even though I'm not able to practice constantly. I would like to talk to you guys more about that, about having to work full-time. I think it's really easy to watch YouTubers and people that are full-time artists make all these amazing videos and create art all the time because that's what they do for a living. And, you know, that's something that I aspire to do one day, but I know that it's going to take me so much longer because, like I said, I have to work full-time. My husband and I, we both have to work full-time to support ourselves and our little family, and it's just something that's necessary right now. And until I, you know, build an audience or whatever, if I ever do, that's just something that I have to deal with, and that's okay. Like, I'm not too bummed about it. I've never known really much anything different. I was off when we first moved to Alabama. I was off for work for a month, and I actually got a lot of artwork done during that time. So I know that I'm capable of producing a lot and improving very quickly. I just don't have that kind of time anymore. So, like I said, it just takes me that much longer. I don't feel like I really ever revert back. Like, I don't feel like if I take some time off, I don't feel like I lose the skill. I pretty much remember what I'm doing most of the time. So I don't think that really hurts me any. It doesn't help me any, but it doesn't hurt me any either. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that and a little bit about this process and the paints that I was using and all that kind of thing. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will be talking to you soon. Thanks.